Alright, this is Refresh. That first game did not go well for me, and we're back to see if we can make a little bit more out of this aggressive humans-ish deck. It's like humans and goblins. You know, the early drops were mostly goblins and the later drops were mostly humans, but we're hoping that we can make a little bit of hay here on future games. Yeah. I haven't been doing too well with this set. I think I'm either doing like really well and getting a lot of wins, or doing really poorly and getting like no wins. So I'm hoping that I can lean a little bit more in the winning side of things as opposed to the losing side of things as it goes along. But I did miss a month back in the set, so I think people just know the set better than I do. We're being matched way up. Either they're doing really badly, or we're doing. No, I mean we lost. So what? It's just not going well. I guess since I can cast this and this, we should keep this. I don't love this dart. It's kind of slow, but it'll work. Core and the cat. It makes sense that they're wearing the Cabaret Lord's cat demon face. And I have removal spell. Not a great removal spell, but a removal spell. They're taking their sweet time figuring out what they're doing. Or my internet connection is dying, but if you all can see me fine, then that must not be the case. I'm also up, and I have to stay up for a little bit because my stomach is churning, and if I lay down, I know it's going to not be good for me, so gotta stay up for just a little bit longer. Is this the Strixhaven background? It looks like it, right? So we'll get Emerald going. Swing. If they remove it, we can improvise club. Hobbit Sting if they have an X1. Okay. So we're gonna swing. Swing. Fire Leaper. I could possibly even get a 2-for-1 here if things work out right. Yeah. No blocks. Let me see. How do I manage a 2-for-1 here? If I attack with both of you, this will trade here, and that's fine because this is not that good anyways. We're going to attack with this and just hit harder, right? I think this is fine. All right, play this and just swing. Let's do it. We're the aggro. We're the beatdown, right? Yeah, go. If we can trade the Fire Leaper for, yeah, I know that's what seems like the more dangerous card, but it's actually not. Assuming they have some sort of removal spell. I hope they don't have the one that amasses and then it deals damage, because that's gonna hurt. And I'm not gonna be able to use the Hobbit Sting. But at least I can hold these both up now, so that's a plus. Bats whatever. I don't care about bats. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so if I swing with both of these, I can pump this twice and then shoot the bats down. If I swing with this, yeah, okay. We go swing in. Oh, interesting. Okay, I mean that's fine. I just hold up Gandalf, right? I think this seems good enough. When it or another creature you control dies with power 4 or greater, amass 2 orcs. Okay, that's fine. If I pump this once and pump this twice, that's not good enough to kill that. I think we Gandalf. And then, oh, interesting. I can Hobbit Sting this away. Or if I Dunedain Blade you become a 4. Amass is 2, right? Hold up. This requires 3 to stick on Gandalf, right? That's not good. When a permanent or artifact entering or leaving causes a triggered ability. So when it dies, this is leaving the battlefield, right? So I can double use this ability, right? So I can power this by 1. And then improvise club. Choose you. Sacrifice you. Submit. It dies. Target you. And then this Gandalf not do the thing. Artifact. Oh, legend. It has to be legendary. Whoops. That's the way that I wanted to do, but that's fine. Okay. I got all the bats. Sure. Now they got all the 1/1s. Yeah, I see how they're doing this. I think we Blade Hold Up Hobbit Sting. Or Yomer. That's fine. Yep, everybody gets stronger. And everybody attacks. And that's gonna hurt. So they're gonna have to block. Right, yeah, I have to block at least 2 of them. Okay, and take a beating. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. That's fine. Because I can sting and attack, or blade and attack. Or blade, equip, sting and attack. I mean, there's a lot of options here. Oh, you have Yomer. I don't think they should attack, right? They're gonna lose that fight. If I block here and then counterattack, I think that should be fine. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna swing and then Hobbit Sting. So go to combat, everybody attacks, and then Hobbit Sting you away. And then, I mean, this doesn't matter that it comes into the battlefield, but we got there. So I'm not like the worst player in the world. I just beat a platinum. They're a cat, so I don't know if that has something to do with why I won, but I beat a platinum. I guess I'm not the worst player. I did a little better. I'm a 1-1. Let me see if I can get to a 1-2. I know that the first game that I played yesterday, it was brutal. It was like my opponent drew all the good stuff in food or whatever it was, and I just got crushed. Being matched down, I don't have a lot of hope because I think I was matched down and I still lost that last one. Okay, this is fine because I can Citadel into Prince Imrahil, right? I think Battlescarred Goblin is a better starter card, right? Yeah, they can't even block with that thing. I mean, they can block, but this is the life. And getting the Warrior Marauder is even more fun, right? They are going first, though, so that's not quite as good for me. But this Battlescarred Goblin does a good job against my opponent's stuff, too. Or at least these X1s, that is. Maybe they have some good cards coming. They might Shoot my guy. Okay. Certainly a good card. Yes, I will block this one. Sure. Just, yeah. Activate only if you control a legendary creature. Alright, so we... I think we just swing, right? Go to combat, swing. This is fine. Play the Horn of Gondor, and we'll just try to go extra wide here. We can't cast this guy yet, huh? You know what? I'm alright with that. This is annoying, but I'm alright with that. I can shoot this guy. No blocks. We're gonna take the 2 this time. No. We're gonna do this now. Target you. Sacrifice you. Submit. I don't have to worry about that ability. Decline. Great. We will play the white. Go swinging. Play our extra human. So now we can get double the humans. Then triple the humans. Then quadruple the humans. It'll be great. Okay, we're coming. I'm not trying to gain life anyways. And a 1/1, I have enough time for that. They can get this thing back, which is kind of annoying, but not yet. They have 2 more cards. Alright, alright. Ooh, that'll work. Great. Okay, so we'll play this. And then we will just... Let me activate this in response to whatever they have. Play the Marauder for now. There's no reason to attack right now. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin will help. No attacks in the turn. And then if they try to kill my stuff, then I can just make more stuff, right? That's cool. I'm not sure what their best play is. Oh, that's a big boy. Except by 3 or more creatures. Yeah, that's a guy. I'm gonna need 3 or more creatures. Fortunately, I think I can get 6 of them, right? I'm gonna get 4 and then 4 more, so 8. Activate this ability. Destroy a creature that was blocked or... Okay, that's cool. We have 6 mana, so we can activate this and this. I think that's probably the better play here, because I can block this with Imrahil and then shoot it with You Cannot Pass, right? So we're going to just hold for now. Let's see if I can try to go wider. I can block the Troll of Khazad-dûm fairly easily. Yeah, I don't care about that guy. You're scrying, sure. Nightmare Elf. Oh, I remember that part of the book. That was unfun. Like, in part because of how ghoulish that the Haunt of the Dead Marshes was, but also because of the how the description was like just a bit on the much side, you know. Okay, so we're gonna activate you. And they must, I guess they have some sort of instant removal spell. see. Okay. Now, this is risky. I might lose Imrahil, but it's the only way that this works. And you cannot pass, targeting you. They'll sack it, which makes sense. If I draw one more land, then I'm gonna Horn of Gondor, Nafarrath, Ruin. So that'll be fun too. I mean, they've got to sacrifice it. I don't see any other way around this. Yeah. Sure. Alright. Oh, we did it. Alright, great. Play this. Play this. Use this ability. 1, 2. I have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, right? So activate this ability. I'll have a white, one of each color. Great. Do this. Make a bunch more. Nafarrath, Ruin. And is this death? I think that is. I mean, they might have something, but feels pretty good. We'll make the Marauder fair here. And everybody swings. Like, even if I have a removal spell, attack still baggage. She blocks the 3-drop. It's still taking 12, 15, plus 2 more, right? So. Cool. Got that. Alright, we're coming around, everybody. I thought that this would be another, like, 0-3, but I'm glad to have proven myself wrong. Also, I'm also glad that my stomach is feeling better, so I'm not going to play anymore tonight, but I'll open some packs and call it. Let's see, we got a couple Brothers War packs and then one of each of those. So here we go, Brothers War. We got, let's see, Blade Quilter. Yeah, that's an easy first pick. It's just fun. I think Excavation Explosion is good, and there's an argument for this or the prison sentence, but Blade Coil Serpent can be so much value, and you don't even have to play all of its colors, right? If you just play blue, I think it'd be great. Black also good, but not as good as blue, and red is fine. And it can just be whatever that you need it to be. So Blade Coil Serpent is an easy first pick there. I think I played with it before, and it definitely worked well for me. What do we have here? Mishra's Foundry. All right, let me see what else we have. Levitating Statue. I don't think I want that as a first pick. I don't want any of these as a first pick. Blanchwood Armor is a little too focused, I think. So it's really between the Sigil of Valor and the Mishra's Foundry. And you know what? I think I would take the Mishra's Foundry just because there is an Assembly Worker deck, and I'm so curious if I can get myself into that. So that's why I would take that. Let's look at the Phyrexia all-will-be-one packs here. We've got... All right, some choices here. I thought Necrocito looked cool at the surface, but I think it ended up being a little too slow in this format. A little too slow and a little too small. So I would take the Ambulatory Edifice first, just because it's on curve at 3-2. It's fine, and then you can sometimes kill an X1 with it, and I think that's pretty good. If it wasn't for this, I might take the Raptor, one of the two Raptors, I guess. But I think the Edifice is easily heads and tails over everything else here. Then the next pack gets us, let's see here, Tyverstan. Ooh, Cinderlash Ravager. Okay, this is Norn's Wellspring. I was run over by this before, but I think it's just a little bit too slow to take first. In this pack, Chimney Rabble's great. I think Cinderlash Ravager is good. Tyverstan is also good. I think my inclination is take the Ravager first, just because this means that I'm in the oil deck. And while Chimney Rabble, I think, may be the correct pick, just because it fits into more decks, basically, just because it's a 2-for-1 red card. I think that this can just decimate a lot of decks on its entry to the battlefield because of its ability. And so the Cinder Slash Ravager is my first pick. Not necessarily the right first pick, but that might be the Chimney Rabble. All right, let's take a look at the Marcher Machine pack. Let's see here. Yeah, keep getting emojis. Chrome Host Sea Shark. Yeah, this is pretty cool. If you just get this, you just have to start casting non-creature spells, and you just get all these incubate tokens. And I think that's pretty fun. And it's also 2/4 flyer for 3. I think that makes it just good enough if you play this and then play some non-creature spells like Searing Barbs or whatever else you might get. Makes that pretty cool. And maybe the Sheevan Branch Burner might come back around. Although I don't know that these two actually fit into the same deck. So yeah, and then again, Searing Barb, not the greatest card, but it kind of fits into what the Chrome Host Sea Shark is trying to do. So I will take that in this pack, although Emoti is definitely a tempting pick right there. Finally, we have our final pack. Let's see here. We're not taking any of those. So we have the Mauher Urukai Captain. I don't think that this is what we want like early on, but we're also not looking at anything that's all that exciting this early. So do we just take this as a 2/2 with Menace and just smash as much as we can? Like, we're not really getting the +1/+1 counter thing that much. So is it an argument for taking the Protector of Gondor, perhaps? But I'll take the Legend just because, he looks like a big, mean guy and he could do some damage. So I'll take that one in this pack. But maybe like one of these two is the correct pick. Let me know what your thoughts were about the games and the packs in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.